Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer, and welcome back to Chef Life. This is episode number 10. I've had a chance over the last couple of days to go back through comments and see what suggestions have been made, and one in particular stands out for me, and I really should have written down the name of who made the comment. Sorry that I don't have your name, but thank you. I appreciate it. Help on what to do with Kassim and how to get his story progression going so we can get him to level up. This has to be priority one for me going forward, even though I know I have another soup recipe to go through and learn. Him being stuck on level 5 is really holding us back. We need him to get up to that level 9, make that progression, get better at the dishes he's making, and be able to do more things. Figured out where the fennel slivers and red bell pepper slivers can be found. We're going to go ahead and unlock a recipe that will, the specific recipe that, without that knowledge, you're not going to have, but it comes here in the soleil roulade, fennel, and pan-fried bell peppers. At least I believe that that's where it will be found. The fennel, the bell peppers, the soleil, 3 hints right there. I think it does add up pretty well. Seeing with the 25% discount on over 5 units on the local stuff, even though raising our responsibility is not necessary when it's already maxed out. The discount makes up for the fact that, 6 versus 5, it's more expensive up front, but when you take a 25% discount off of 6, that's 1.5. So 1.5 off of that makes it 4.5, where these are 5 units. So it does ultimately make it cheaper, but it only stretches so far. One, you can only purchase up to 10 of these 2 ingredients. One, you can only purchase up to 10 of these 2 ingredients. We need 14. So 4 on the vegetables here. I'm going to have to work quickly today to try to get this menu item prepared and then get on with other things. Another good suggestion somebody had was to do my prep while doing that. Or waiting to do this till the end and just having the ingredients sat on a counter somewhere. Counter space, though, is very much a premium for me at the moment. Another variation of the soleil. So this one does begin with the same fish filet of soleil type. Alright, so that's nearly done before the staff has even made it in for the day, which is good because that means I can get on with the task at hand, which is preparing before the day. So I can unpin that for one thing because it's going to be done quite soon. And then I can get ready. Let's see, which one do I want to be preparing? How about like the summer soup? Alright, this will do for now. It's not perfect, but yeah. I'm going to wait until this second extra is ready from Kassim, and then I'll get him started on our day's tasks. We're not too far behind where it is that we need to be at this point. Actually, I'm guessing, things are probably pretty dang clean by now. Why don't we do the prep work today? See if we can keep right on working and make us some extra money. I think one of the things I like the most about this game is how there is a constant flow of time, and that there is
We make a great
little
team.
to
I love
no
that I can count on you.
way that it's, artificial. I mean, there's a little bit of time stoppage here and there, gives you a little more time to pause and do things, but for the most part, everything happens in a real time sort of sense, in a realistic type manner. And it makes a massive difference for the flow, the feel of the game when you are constantly under that time constraint. Alright, so unlike on previous days, this time I have managed to get the soup prepared. I didn't get the third crouton prepared, but I got two of them prepared, so we are awfully close to having everything we need for the dish, either in the fridge or on the warmer, and that's going to make that soup prep a lot easier. And of course, we have three dishes kind of fully prepared to go, and it's just a matter of throwing them together, and then that means two on the spot. And with two helpers in the kitchen, you get one of them preparing one, you get one of them preparing the other, and it makes it a pretty straightforward event until somebody comes along and orders a fourth of something, as we are prepped for three. But with only 10 customers, it's fairly unlikely that that's going to happen. And look at all that extra that we've had prepared, the desserts that are prepared. That's bound to bring in quite a bit of extra money, and especially since they nerfed the income from the dishes when they are upgraded, it's made it a very different matter on trying to make some profit as of right now. But let's go ahead and get into the evening. We of course have our dish ready to add to the menu tomorrow, so we will have a change tomorrow, but for today it's the same menu as last time. Oof, 4 customers in right off the bat to start the day. This could be challenging, but I think we're going to be just fine. We will get that third crouton made at some point, but I'm not worried about it on a short-term sense. So I don't have anything that I necessarily need to actively get to. Just picking up their stuff and making room for the next as we go along, and maybe clean it up. There we go. First order is in, and we are going to have a couple... we got 2 soups and 2 soleils to do, so we are going to be prepared for 2 soleils here shortly, and let's kind of start with that.
I don't have anything to do, chef.
I'll grab my 2 soleils that are ready, and we'll get them both started on the go here. I think my short-term plan is I will work here until I need to get both of those flipped.
Work, chef.
Once I've got them both flipped, then we can worry about preparing the other 2 dishes while they finish up. Next customer's already in by herself, and knowing how the Michelin guides work, they come in solo, so this very well could be somebody. I wish I could go back to the plating that we had saved for this, but we're just going to serve that before it gets cold. order's already in, but we'll be done very soon with this first one. And she just wants a salad, so that's easy enough, and that's going to be a very good score once we get through it. So let's get this first soup done. No, this is not the right soup, is it? She wants the onion soup. Alright, we've got a little time on that salad. Let's take a moment to get our bearings, do a little cleanup, and we will get it out before this first portion of the timer is done.
I don't know what I should work on, Chef.
I will give you orders in just a second. I gotta think about what it is we need to do. I need to go get that salad made here. I'll give orders and get that salad made. So let's give some orders. We have not had any burgers, so we're fine there, but we have done this. So let's go ahead and get another of each made. And go ahead and make the... Oh, well, okay, that's fine. And then we're down to one salad. We may want to get another salad kind of prepped, so I'll probably have Adele work on prepping for another salad, as we only have one more left in reserve, and you know, we're only halfway through the service. Two customers in, order's about to come in just a second. We've got to pick some things up here. Let's get these guys picked up and moved, and looks like we're going to need one of them right off the bat here. Get the steak cooking.
Give me a challenge, Chef, or just anything, really.
I haven't heard a ding, so I don't think it's ready yet, but I'm sure by now it should be ready, right? Get these sent out together. And this is still not going to do it for the night, I don't think. Yeah, there's another customer coming in. Hey, hurry up. This is getting cold. Just a little bit on the cold side. There's 3 more just entered. We need to... Let's see, what do we need to get done?
No problem. On it.
Get that ready for me. We are ready for one more. Here we are ready for no more.
Okay, Chef.
Okay.
Yes, Chef.
Alright, 3 new customers in. Those orders are ready to go out already. Have been for a while. Let's get these croutons. Oh man, I gotta do some cleanup here.
Well done, Chef. That looks great.
That dish was not cold when I put it up there, but man oh man, did it spend a lot of time up there. So it could have been cold by the time it got to him, but we'll see if that's on the server and not on me. There we go. New orders in. 2 soups. And we've got one more on the steak side. Yeah. Now, I never did replate this one because that looks better than what I could do with it, but most of the others have had something done. We've got the other soup to still prepare. Just rare? Yes, that's... Oh, shoot. I never flipped it, never seasoned it. That's not a salad, that's a soup. Words. Sometimes the brain and the mouth don't work together. Alright, those two are both ready. We're going to put those out before these guys are angry. And grab that steak. Okay, that was better. Do I have more customers, or is that 10? I don't quite know exactly where we're at. This is another one that I never redid because it was nicer than what I could put out. That might have been it for the night.
Anything?
That might have been it for the night, but we will, just in case, grab these guys.
Eat straight to bed.
Okay, that was it.
Service like that.
That was it. Hey, that was a good night. Made a mistake on the steak, but caught myself. Took the time, redid it, and we managed 70 or better on everyone. A lot of extras, 10 for each one, so that's where a lot of our profit came from for the night. And we had A's and B's on everything. Same here. And some of that is down to, you know, the help. A pluses on that one, and still only an 85. Where was the 85? Good quality ingredients, excellent prepared. It wasn't late. Everything was an A plus. It was past the first phase, I think. Might have been why. And maybe this one too. Was that past? No way, that was past the first phase. I got that out. I don't know. It was close. It was close. So maybe I was just a hair late on those. No, there you go. Now it says 100. Okay. Blind apparently. I did get that one out in time, so we got a 100, we got the 85, and that was just from that little drop of the steak going out a little bit late. And the other two were harder orders, but we got through them decently well. Good tips, good solid day. I'm going to work on the other soup, the autumn soup that is not on the menu yet, and get that unlocked. We'll see about trying to put it on the menu for tomorrow. I knew that I was going to need a pot to make this one, so we're going to have that grabbed ahead of time, but then we have a number of ingredients to grab, so let's grab them. And it looks like we need to slice up all but one. Well, this has got to be the easiest recipe we've done yet, and there's 4 of them available. This you very much want on the menu, and this I very much want to replate. Couldn't help myself with this one. We got a smiley face soup. All right, so I've had Kassim prep the 3 and the 3 that he needed of these items. This is going to complete his story
Do we
mission
have everything we need
tonight,
for this
but now I
evening,
need to
Chef?
worry about actually getting, the dish ready the rest of the way. I know we're going to need some... Is this all we need? We need the cooked soleil roulade.
Sure thing.
But if we have those prepped and in the fridge, these aren't going to hold on the warmer though. That's going to go away. Meanwhile, let me check what else. Caprice is ready. We always prepare this one at the time. Other than the green beans, we prepare this one at the time. That's fully ready. And yes, yeah, so putting that in the fridge is all we're going to be able to do here. The rest of the time we have one picked up already. Get the other. This is going to be fully ready to go here shortly. Once this extra is ready, I'm going to switch Adele to a little quick cleanup and hopefully... Actually,
What's up?
Kassim. Go ahead and clean. We're prepped. We are prepped. I don't need to keep these. I don't need to keep that. Let them disappear.
Chef,
Maybe they could both get the restaurant nice and cleaned up before we start. Yeah, we just have to cook that. Oh, it can be kept in the refrigerator? I'm not sure I'll get the third one ready in time, but I should be able to get 2 of these ready. Yeah, that one will have to be prepared on the spot, but I could have them make 3 of them and we could put them on the warmers when the time comes. And we begin service on day 21. This is going to wrap up 3 weeks. And
Right away.
we're going to get 1 of those ready, and then we're going to get 1 of these.
Okay.
Maybe 2 of these ready. And then Adele. Clean up. Okay, 1 steak. Well done. 1 salad and 2 of the new ones. And we were only prepping 1, so we're going to have to... Oh, we are prepping 2. Okay. We are prepping 2. Let's put it over here for a minute. Keep it hot. I know I have a salad to go, and then let's figure out where we're at with these 2 things. We need room to grab 2 of them with only a single table and 2 spots on it, so we'll get this cleaned up. Yeah. Oh, God, it's not 2 croutons either. Oh man. New menu items. Confusing. There we go. One's already starting to get cold.
Table just ordered, Chef.
Oh man, they got their order in already and I have 0 items out. I need to serve this right away as it was getting cold. We don't want to get a penalty. And that's because just before I grabbed that out of the fridge, I looked at what the next order was and it included a salad as well. We have 1 butter, but we do not have 2, so we need to get another butter ready.
On it.
I don't have the floured soleil either, so we need to get Adele. Why don't you make the floured soleil?
I'm on it, Chef. Don't blink or you'll
Right
miss it.
away.
2 frying pans. We already got 3 of the cherry tomatoes, so we're ready on that part. Might as well just clean these to get ready while they're doing their thing anyway. Need to go grab the first whipped butter sauce. All we gotta do is flip these 2 things. We need to go grab 2 green beans here in a moment, and then I need to get them on maybe prepping another one, as we've already used up both of what we had. This time I'll be able to put these out together. Steak's ready. Or there's already one ready anyway. Leave that there for future use. That is a second steak. Uh-oh. Not a spot to put that. That, by the way, is not a game glitch. That is my wireless controller for the PC. The wireless stick that connects this up. I have a new one that's on its way. It was supposed to be here over a week ago to replace this one that's glitching out. Actually, this was the original one. The second one that I had died entirely. We'll put this out right away since it's ready. I do believe I heard the door, so I think somebody else came in.
Sure thing.
No, I don't have any of these ready. We're gonna have to wait on that. And in the meantime, let's figure out what to have Adele do. Good here. Do I want to get one more of those going? Or one more of these?
I can't cook without clean utensils.
Okay, yeah, neither can I. Soup. First soup order. This one we should be able to get going right away while he's getting that prepped. That's what the croutons and the onion soup. There we go. We'll put this out. First table won't be too happy. In real life, they wouldn't be too happy to see somebody else get theirs before them. But it is what it is. Okay, he's got it ready. And no table space again. I'm level 14 now. Level 15 is where I could expand the kitchen. I cannot wait. Cannot wait for that. I do not think this is it. I do think there are more customers still, but we'll see. Is that right for the last order? Oh, the order's already gone out. That's on the damn server.
Well done, everyone.
Server took his sweet time, and they ended up getting mad. Oh no, okay. Table 4 satisfaction. We got a full score there. That was table 3. That was table 3, by the way, not table 4. Table 4 got out of there before him. It was table 3 that was waiting. But yeah, they got angry right at the end. We make about $100 on the day, is where we're at now. So that's kind of the new scale on things. I think that's a better scale. That's decent profit. That's going to help you grow the restaurant and buy the things you need, but not have an absurd amount of money early. Should take a while. Really should. All right, well, we've made progress, and I have a feeling that we should, here in just a second, have a conversation, and we do, with Kassim. Thanks for letting me polish my technique. I've successfully honed my knife skills. This will be a great help for developing my recipe. Now, I just need to get going with it. And here's his next part. Hey, DG. I'm still thinking about my recipe and exploring lots of ocean themes, which brings me to seafood. I love seafood, but I rarely get the chance to cook it. We could work with it in lots of different ways and in a variety of different dishes. What do you think? I think that will give me some ideas for my own recipe. Checking in on how the restaurant's doing. So we are maxed out at the 10, but we have 7 regular customers now. I could expand upon this and take on more customers. The thing I've been waiting on is to expand the kitchen so that we have the appropriate tool set and improve the 2 kitchen staff so that they could help things enough to the right level that I don't get overwhelmed. That being said, we might have that in check because one, can't see it behind the face cam, but I have jumped from level 14 to level 15 following that. Account balance is over 800, so we have some money to spend on the things we need. Of course, we've got to hang on to a couple hundred to purchase ingredients at the start of the day, 150 plus anyway. And they're both at level 9 and progressing on to, the next portion of their story, which means they both can provide sufficient help. Hopefully in the near future, we'll get the 3rd member of our kitchen, making the process that much easier and keeping the hygiene kind of locked in because I can really keep one of them on it on a daily basis and one of them helping with prep. I mean, it becomes that easy at that point. That is going to do it for this episode, though. I'm Decathlon Gamer. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Be safe out there, and bye for now.